We're in Dundalk. This is Dundalk test route number 1. Today we're with Glen. Say hello.
Hello.
Glen is with Flexidrive. Flexidrive are the #1 school in Dundalk. Glen is going to take me on a test route. I have no idea where we're going, and we're going to take it from there. Is there anything we should be looking out for in this video?
The main things for Dundalk test route is your variable speed limits. There's an awkward roundabout with pedestrian traffic lights, and watching your road markings to make sure you're in the right lane at the right time.
Good stuff. Glen will be talking us through all these tricky ones, and let's do it. We're not going to leave from the test centre today. We're going to leave from across the road. We don't want to interfere with anybody doing that test. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
Right, so whenever you're ready, we can go to the end of the road and turn right.
We're going to move off my park position. It is the first thing the tester will see. So I'm going to do me gosh out. And then at the T junction, we're turning right. I'm going to just mirror, signal. I'm going to peep and creep towards the top of the footpath here. I'm going to look right and left. This looks good. I'm going to look where I'm going, and I'm assuming this is a 50, is that right?
That's correct, yeah. We'll take your next right, please.
Good stuff. We're turning right. We're going to mirror signal to the right. I'm going to straddle this bump, not going to hit this one funny. I'm slowing down, I'm into second. There's a car coming, I'm going to look to the right and stop front of my car in line with the centre line, and just look where you're going. I'm still on the 50.
Okay, once you get around this bend, I want you to find a suitable place to park on your left.
Lovely stuff. So we're going to park on the left. I'm also coming onto a 60 for when we take off. Mirror signal to the left. Bit clunky on the pedals there. And stop. Handbrake up into neutral, cancel signal.
Now in your own time, whenever you're ready, I want you to move off again.
We're going to move off my park position. So I'm going to do gosh out. One more look, handbrake down, and off we go. If you don't know what gosh out is, just watch the video above. And I'm up to 60. I'm into fourth gear. And I'm at 60.
Okay, we'll go up to the end of the road and turn left.
Lovely stuff. T junction, we're turning left. Mirror signal to the left. I'm slowing down because of that cyclist. I can see I'm still coming onto a 60. I'm in forward. I'm going to just slip it into third here.
Now be careful when you merge onto this junction. There's a left lane to go into to build your speed up.
Lovely stuff.
To get with the flow of traffic.
I'm going to completely stop at this stop line. I'm into first. I'm looking left and right. There's cars coming from the right, so I'm going to sit tight at the stop line. There's 2 cars by the looks of it. Glen said we're going to come into this left lane here. When he starts steering, I'm going to start going, and off we go. And progress is important here.
And watch your speed signs.
And we're up to 80. We're pushing it on. We're going to mirror signal to the right, quick look in your blind spot, and change lane. And we're up to 80. I'm into fourth. I'm going to use 5th for this road, and I'm up to 80. Holding it steady at 80.
Okay, when you get around the bend, you'll find you're going to come to a roundabout. So at the roundabout, we'll go to your left, and that's your first exit.
Good stuff, Glen. So roundabout, first exit to the left. I'm going to get just a little bit closer. I'm going to mirror signal to the left. I can see a cyclist up ahead. Not sure what he's going to do. He seems to be on the hard shoulder. I'm in 5th, I'm on the brake, I'm going to skip 4th, I'm going to slip it into 3rd gear, I'm off the clutch, I'm still on the brake, a little glance to the right, look for position, I'm into 2nd, I'm off the clutch, look to the right, and look where you're going. Do we need to close that window there for the sound? And I didn't see a new speed limit sign, so it's still a 80. I wasn't sure if I seen a 60 on the approach that roundabout.
Okay, at the end of this road, we'll turn left, and again, watch your speed signs.
Good stuff. T junction, turn left, and it looks like we're coming onto a 60. I'm on the brake here. I'm going to skip 4th into 3rd, off the clutch. I'll use 2nd and come off the clutch. A little glance, but then look for position, I'm going to go all the way around here. I'm going to do a complete stop at the stop line. I'm into force. I look right, left, right, and look where you're going. And there's a sign for 60 there hidden in a bush. And we're in good position here. We're just pushing it on up to 60. Nice and straight up the road.
Make sure to scan the road ahead as we're driving along this road. There's variable speed limits again.
Lovely stuff. So I'm looking up the road. As Glen said, the speed limit is going to change here, so it looks like we're coming into a 50. So I'm off the gas and we're at 50. Looks like there's a speed bump ahead.
And just straddle the speed.
I'm on the brake. I'm going to slip it into third, off the clutch, off the brake. Doesn't look too wide. And up to 50. I can see a road sign for traffic lights ahead. I'm in good position centre left, away from the centre line. I can see another speed bump. I'm on the brake. I'm not going to get too close to that van. And I was off the brake for the bump. I'm going to stay back from this van. He could be lost. He's going very slow. Is this the test centre?
Yeah.
So the cyclist on the left. I'm going to check me right mirror. I'm going to stay just left of that centre line. There's enough room there. And then left mirror, see the cyclist, move back in, fix your position. That one's a bit wider, that bump.
Okay, we're going to go keep going straight on at the traffic lights. Just watch your road markings at the traffic lights. You need to veer over to the left lane.
So are we going straight through the lights?
Going straight on the lights.
In the left lane.
On the left lane. Just make sure to check the left mirror for the cyclist going through.
Good stuff. Left mirror, I'm going to tidy up this position here. I'm going to make sure I'm in the left lane for straight through the lights. Oh, there's no other option. And I'm going to clutch in and stop at the line. Handbrake up into force because I'm forced at the lights. Do you like to use the handbrake at the lights?
I always pop it into first gear and then put the handbrake on once I need it.
Handbrake, yeah, well done. I know it's optional. Some people don't like to use it. I like to use the handbrake at the traffic lights.
Absolutely. Once we go through these lights, take the first left.
Go, man. I'm in first. I'm ready to go when that goes green. Green light, mirror, mirror, handbrake down, bit of gas, off we go. And we're taking the first left turn. So I'm going to mirror signal to the left. Nice and straight to the turn. I'm on the brake, I'm slowing it down first. When I'm going slow enough, clutch in into second, off the clutch, left mirror, position in, and look where you're going.
Right, and we'll park along that green there on the side in preparation to do a turnabout.
Lovely stuff. So we're going to do a turnabout here. Just making sure we give ourselves a bit of space there. Oh, that beamer's moving off. Lovely stuff, good man. And I'm going to straighten up and stop before the double yellow line. Handbrake up into neutral, cancel signal. So just make sure it's safe to do so before we do it. So we're going to do the turnabout. We're going to start moving up from a park position with gosh out, handbrake down, one more look, get the car rolling, whip the wheel around to the right, look right and left, and clutch in and stop. Into reverse, look right and left back window, 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 and stop. Into gear, bring your foot up to the bike first in case you roll back, right and left, find your bike.
Just park on the left there.
And we're going to park on the left, we're going to mirror signal to the left.
Do you want to do your hand signals?
Yeah, well, the tester could ask you, couldn't they? Yeah. Handbrake up into neutral, cancel the signal.
Alright, so if there's a car behind you, how would you let them know you're going to turn right with your hand signals? and then turn left, slow down or stop. Okay, right, if there's somebody in front of you and you want to let them know you're going to turn right, I would let them know.
Hand straight out the window, the same as the last time.
And then turn left, and straight on. Perfect. Whenever you're ready, we'll move on.
Lovely stuff. We're going to move off my park position. I'm going to close the window first. Lovely stuff. So we're going to move off my park position. Gear, observation, signal to the right, handbrake down, one more look.
And at the end of the road, we'll turn left.
Good stuff. T junction, we're turning left. This road is a bit bumpy here, man.
Just take your time.
Take your time, yeah. And then turning left, I can see I'm coming onto a stop line. Make sure our signal stays on if it pops off.
Just be careful here. Watch the guys turning out of the garage as well.
Yeah. Complete stop. Into first. Look right, left, right. I'm going to find me boy. I'm going to peep and creep slightly here. Look left and right. I know that's clear. Just look where you're going.
Okay, we're going to go over the bridge and then turn left.
Lovely stuff.
What you got to be aware of here is there's a yield sign at the end of the bridge, and you have to give way to the traffic coming round in front of you.
Okay. So we can see dangerous bend to the left.
So left signal on now.
Oh, sorry, I'm turning left, is it?
You're turning left.
Ah, yeah, I can see it now. Sorry, yeah. So we're yielding to traffic coming from the right.
So if you look, it's coming round in front of you.
Yeah.
There.
So looking ahead to the right, just similar to a roundabout, this will be if he starts steering, we're going to stop. Looking ahead to the right, this blue car actually has his indicator on. So does this Jeep. We're looking ahead, we're planning ahead, we're looking to the right. Where's this cyclist going? He's going straight. Look where you're going. I can see this road fork. We're staying left, is it?
We're staying left, yeah.
Lovely stuff.
And look ahead, see the flashing lights?
Yeah.
That's for the pedestrian crossing up ahead. So I suggest you just cover your brake because it's quite blind to the right.
Yeah.
And just make sure there's nobody crossing.
So zebra crossing here. Yeah, this looks good. He's taking photos. Off we go. And I'm assuming this is a 50?
It's a 50.
Up to 50. I'm at 50. I'm going to slip it into fourth. I'm very light on the gas. I'm going to give these pedestrians a bit of space here. She's very close to that road. And then fix your position. What's this roundabout? Oh, sign say clean seal entrance.
Next one. Potential cues.
Lovely stuff. So
slow down coming into the bend.
I'm going to slow down coming into, I'm in fourth. I'm on the brake. I'm going to clutch in, use third off the clutch. I'm still on the brake. I'm keeping my position away from that centre line. I'm looking up the road to see what's happening.
I'm turn left at the traffic lights.
At the lights we're turning left, mirror signal left. I can see brake lights, so I'm doing the same. Two hands on the wheel, I'm in third. I'm going to just clutch in and stop in third. I haven't clutched yet. Now I'm going to clutch in and stop. Don't clutch in too early. Handbrake up, into neutral there, off the pedals. So green light, mirror, I'm into first, mirror, handbrake down, and off we go. I'm into second, left mirror just before you steer in case the cyclist catches up on you.
It's got the quick glance to your right there.
I done it on approach.
You wouldn't have seen anything, it's quite blind.
Red light.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Look where you're going. So we're turning right. I'm going to come over to the right hand side, just left of that line. I'm not going to take it as wide as them. I'm on the brake, I can see a stop line.
Alright, new speed limit is 60.
And we're coming onto a 60. I'm giving this white car just a bit of space in case they roll back. I'm in first. There's a lot of cars coming there. Oh, just use my handbrake here.
Big thing to watch out for when you see it's clear, it's just the bend there.
Yeah, I'd say cars fly around it, do they?
Yeah. Generally what I'd say, if you see two cars with their left signal on, then that'd be your chance to go as long as the left is clear as well.
Okay. So it looks like we have a nice run here. That white car should move. I'm going to make sure he actually moves and then go up. I have to completely stop at the line as well. Complete stop. Look right, left, right, and look where you're going.
Good. Okay, we're going to go straight on the both sets of traffic lights coming up here. But just watch the road as you're coming up to the first set. The road starts to widen. So, as the rule says, automatically stay on your left.
Left hand side on approach, lovely stuff. I'm actually in fourth, I'm going to clutch in, into third, off the clutch, and then clutch in and stop. I want to see his tyres touching the tarmac. I'm not going to use the handbrake here, there's cars are moving, I'm into first, and we're going straight through the lights. We're staying on the left hand side, coming across. Quick look right and left observation at the crossroads. Is this going to turn to a bus lane?
No. Right only there.
Ah, very good.
So a lot of people, they tend to stay to the right by mistake and they end up in the right lane when it should be the left lane for going straight. Next set of traffic lights just around the bend if we turn right.
Lovely stuff. So we're turning right. I'm going to mirror signal to the right. I'm going to start picking up my position early. There's a little right lane here. I'm going to clutch in into third off the clutch. I'm actually on the brake doing that. Little look beside me. I'm driving up to the light. It's a green circle. One car up to the middle at a time. And now it's a green filter. I'm slowing this right down. I'm into second. I'm off the clutch. I was across that line. Look to the right and turn. And we're up to 50.
The next roundabout, we go to your right, third exit, please.
Third exit to the right. I eased off of that car that pulled out in front of me. I even tapped the brake slightly. Third exit to the right. I'm in fourth. I'm going to skip third. I'm into second. I'm off the clutch. Look to the right. Where's that car going? And look where you're going. Third exit to the right. 1, 2. What is a funny roundabout, isn't it? It's like a diamond shape or something. Left mirror, left signal, we're going to try
and
left.
Then first left.
And then taking the fourth left, good man.
Cancel signal.
Mirror, signal, nice and straight. Into second, off the clutch, left mirror, off the brake, position in, look where you're going, and up to 50.
Second left.
We're going to take the second left?
Second left, it's just after this one here, where the cyclist is.
Oh, very good, yeah. So I'm going to get past the fourth left, and then I'm going to mirror signal left. I'm on the brake, into second, off the clutch, left mirror, position in, look where you're going.
And first left again, and then park on your left.
Good man. First left, park on the left. Ah, there's somebody in our corner. And then we're going to park here on the left. Mirror signal left.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, we'll move past this junction, park the far side in preparation to reverse back in. Just make sure you look into the junction as you're driving by so you know what you're driving into. And just note there's a slight decline as you're going in to the junction.
Lovely stuff. So I'm going to move up my park position gear, observation, signal, handbrake down, one more look. Now you want me to look into the junction? Yeah, I know it's clear. I'm going to park here on the left. I'm going to mirror signal to the left. In. It's a very high path, that, isn't it? You wouldn't want to clip that one. And straight and stop. Handbrake up, into neutral, cancel signal. So I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to reverse around the corner. I'm into reverse. Big look around. No signal. Handbrake down, one more look. And I'm back in a straight line, making sure I'm nice and straight. I'm looking around, back window. Pick up a bit of speed here, back window. Looking around, back window, back wheels to the bend. I'm going to do me probably half a wave for this one. Check me blind spot. I still have good position. I'm going to check me blind spot. I'm going to pick up speed now because it's on a slight hill. Check me blind spot. Check me blind spot. Back window. Blind spot. This is a nice reverse. Back window. Blind spot. Back window. Check me blind spot. I'm a bit extreme with the observation, I know, because I know I'm not going to hit the pad. When I'm straight in the wheel, back in a straight line, back window.
Keep going back until you pass the driveways there.
They usually bring you back about 3 car lengths, so well done, Glen. Past the driveways, I'm going to stop just before this gate. Yeah?
Perfect, yeah.
Handbrake up, into neutral. Yeah?
Yep. And whenever we're ready, we'll move off and turn right.
Come on.
Nice. Whenever you're ready, move off and to the end of the road, turn right.
Lovely stuff. If you want to see a full video for the reverse, just click the link above. So we're going to move off my park position. This is very important. We're going to do our observation. We're going to signal to the right because we're moving off. Handbrake down, one more look, and you said turn right?
Turn right.
And then another move, mirror signal to the right. Nice and straight, just to the left of that kind of broken white line there. Broken ground. And just look where you're going.
And right at the end of this road.
Come on. T-junction, we're turning right. We're going to mirror signal. I can see road markings there. Is this? Oh no, it's not just. Is that road markings?
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah, they're all fading now. Was it a stop or a yield?
Stop.
I stopped anyway there, and just in case. But them road markings are too faded.
And left at the end of this road.
Good man, and this is definitely a stop because we can see the sign and the line. T-junction, we're turning left. We're on the brake, quick glance to the right. I'm going to clutch in, they're on the footpath. I'm going to do a complete stop at the line.
Just check the fire station before you move on.
Good idea. Well. Right, left, right. And look where you're going. At a quick glance into that fire station in case someone flies out. Don't want to be in their way. We can see quite a bit early for toward there. I might use second for this bend, this looks a bit sharp. I'm in second, I'm coming around, keep me position in. Straighten up, into third.
Take your next right.
Go man. This one should be a good one. We're going to mirror signal to the right. I'm over to the centre line and I'm dead straight to the turn. On the brake, into second, off the clutch. There's no cars coming from ahead. I'm going to look to the right and turn. I can see a car reversing. I'm off the gas. I'm going to let them finish what they're doing. I'm going to mirror signal to the right. I'm going to... Maybe I could have waited there. She has loads of room, but I could have waited there.
And right at the end of this road.
And T-junction, we're turning right. I can see it's a stop. I'm going to just clutch in and go
the line, yeah.
Up the bump and stop at the line. Into first. I'm on the bump, so I'm going to bring my clutch up to the bike before I come off that foot brake.
Peep and creep.
I'm going to peep and creep. Go man, Glen. I'm going to peep and creep. There's a white car from the left. Block that cycle lane as well there, because imagine getting halfway across this and we block a cyclist. Come on, let's go, bud. And now we have cars from the right. I can't see from the right, so I really have to peep and creep here. I can kind of see from the back, so this could be good after this.
Just creep out again, just double
We're
check.
gonna peep and creep. I can see it's clear. Wow, that's a tough one.
And then first left.
Lovely stuff, and we're turning left. Where are we now? Is this like at the town, is it?
Yeah.
So we're turning left. I'm on the brake.
Just watch out for that cycle lane as well.
Yeah. Quick look for a cyclist there. Oh, jeez, that's hard to see.
And straight down to the end of the road at the traffic lights.
Straight down to the end. So I've eased off of that car coming in front of me, and I'm back up towards 50.
All I say with this road is if there's no oncoming traffic, keep your distance and you can do the speed. Any oncoming traffic, slow down and come back in closer to the cars.
50 feels a bit fast here, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back to third. I'm gonna bring the position in slightly because there's cars coming.
Straight on at the traffic lights.
And straight through the lights. I'm on the brake. I can see the red lights. I'm into second. I'm off the clutch. I'm still on the brake. I can see a yellow box on the ground. I'm going to clutch in and stop before the box. Handbrake up into neutral. Green light, mirror, mirror. Oh sorry, I'm into first. When they move, mirror, mirror, handbrake down. This fella has his indicator on. He has a green filter, he shouldn't stop. The light is still green. Quick glance right and left observation at the crossroads. They look very close. Yeah, I've eased off of them. In case that woman stepped out, she dropped one of the children's toys.
I said she dropped one of the children.
I'm keeping my position in, coming around this bend. I'm looking up the road, straighten up, into fourth. Still a 50, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, just be careful up here. You got a pedestrian crossing before the bends. You got a sharp bend, and then you got a left at the bend that plus a straight on. So I'm going to go straight on at the bend.
Straight through the
Just get all that.
There's a lot of information there, but we'll have a look.
In other words, slow it down coming up to the bend so you can see what's going on.
Go man. So we're on the brake, we can see the road narrows from the right, sign for pedestrian crossing. We're obviously going that way, yeah. I'm going to check my left mirror. I'm going to keep my position in.
Straight on.
I get you,
You have to yield to anybody coming from the right.
Okay, yielding, yeah, we see
So
yield right away, just like you would a roundabout.
That's it. Then look towards the end of the road.
We're going towards the end of the road. The lane,
You've only got one option.
I'm gonna let him finish this because he's gonna take another bite at it. He's in reverse because the reverse lights are on. He's made a mess of this, to be honest. That's why you should have reversed into your spot. Like this. I'm gonna use my handbrake. I'm on a hill. I'm in first. When he gets out of the way, and now he's in, And we're turning right. Is this a bend or? Oh, it's a stop.
No,
Sorry,
it's
it's
a
a stop. Sorry. Yeah. So
Quite blind here, so to stop at the line.
complete stop. It's a no entry line, but we'll use it as a stop line. Now I'm going to peep and creep, because I can't see past that wall, kind of like a house. I'm going to peep and creep again. I can see the Jeep. I'm going to look right and left. I don't want to lean too far forward, so I can see another car. I don't want to only look left because I'll miss what's happening when I turn. So it's left and right. So it looks like this is us now. We're looking left and right. Once I know it's clear, just look where you're going. Make sure there's no traffic built up or pedestrians crossing the road.
And we're going to keep going straight on here, so you stay on your left hand side.
Good stuff. We're going straight through and position on the left hand side. I can see brake lights up, no gas. I'm going to go slow past this digger.
So he's going over the bridge here.
Well, and we're going over the bridge.
Okay, the traffic lights are going straight on. Okay, an exception to the rule here, look at your road markings as you're approaching the traffic lights. You'll need to get yourself into the right lane.
Interesting. So we're going to be getting our mirror move over to the right. I'm actually going to signal to the right here because it's a lane change, because the left lane is for left only.
Straight on.
And we're going to stop at this line. I actually just looked at that before I changed amber.
Alright.
If you watch back the footage, so I knew that red car was behind me. Potential mark for mirror stopping. If I didn't check that, would it be? Is that what? Would that be that mark?
Yeah. It'd actually be, because you broke quite hard, it would be probably a grade 3.
Ah, no, come on, Glen. We're gonna cut that. What are you messing?
Seriously? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not marking this. You're alright.
Educational purposes only.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so very important. I was coming to that light. I had a feeling I was going to change amber, so I was ready to stop. I should have checked my mirror before I stopped. I did check a few seconds earlier, but probably too late. Mirror, breakdown. So this motorbike, he looks a bit slow there. I've checked my right mirror. I'm going to straddle this bump. I'm in third. It looks nice and flat, that bump.
So just with the premises on your left here and on your right, you just need to be watching out for anybody pulling out in front of you.
Like this blue car, for instance, he'll pull out at the first gap there, he sees.
And the test centre is just up there on your left after the blue car.
And here's the test centre here. We're not going to go in there because we don't want to be in the way.
Do you want to turn right back into here?
And we'll go into where we started. Lovely stuff.
So, just up there.
So I slowed for that pedestrian with the brake. When she was out of the way, back on the gas. So we're going to turn right. I've mirror signal to the right. I'm nice and straight, just left of that centre line. I'm into second. I'm off the clutch. When the line breaks, look to the right and turn. So that was Dundalk. Yeah, Dundalk looks difficult. How did that go?
There's just a few things you got to watch out for. One is your variable speed limits. Making sure if the road is clear, get up to your speed limit. Make sure that you know what your speed limit is at all times. And obviously if it's not clear, just adjust your speed depending on what's going on. As you mentioned earlier, there's an awkward roundabout.
Yeah.
It's your two junctions to your first two junctions were to your left, your third junction was to your right. So just listen to the instruction of the examiner of where they want you to go, and make sure you're 100% sure of where you're going before you come onto the roundabout.
If you want to book lessons in Dundalk, click the link in the description, fill out the form, and Glen will be happy to help.
Perfect, yep.
Good man.